Hey, welcome to this shortwave radio tip number 2 for January the 30th, 2019. Yeah, so tip number 2. There are manuals that come with your radios. You know, these books that have a lot of text. Okay, I am one of those, and I'll admit it. I get the radio, and I don't care about the manual, and I just start playing around with the buttons, playing around with the radio. But today's radios, I mean, they're kind of, complex. They got tons of little buttons to play with, and you got to understand all of that, how to do whatever you got to do. So, at first, it's okay. I mean, we all do the same thing, probably. We're excited. We want to play around with the radio. And we have a certain learning curve. And we do, especially, somebody like me, you kind of play with it and understand things. But you know what? You'd be surprised at all that you don't understand or all that you don't even know about those radios when you don't read the manual. So, yeah, it's okay. I mean, you unbox things. You want to play around with it. Cool. But you know what? After a few days, sit down. And today's manuals are very small. Like this is the manual of the G5. I mean, look at that. It's a small little booklet, And most manuals today are even smaller than this one. It still can contain interesting information about how to operate the radio. And you know what? Sometimes they have tips in here to have you enjoy a little more about your hobby and about how the radio works. And you might even see things that, oh, look at that, my radio can do this. I didn't know. You'd be surprised at all the functions. And you know what? I can bet you that any radio you're going to pick up, that you have the manual, if you start reading it, there's something you didn't know about it that was like, oh, look at that, it can do this. Oh, look at that, it does this function now. Oh, look at that, with that button, it does more than just whatever, Read the manual. It's not a must. The day you get the radio, I understand there's all that excitement of a new radio and I gotta play with it. And it's okay because you do have a lot of learning already there, But I mean, manuals are not there just for the fun of it. If it would be that easy, they would just not put any manuals. Although today a lot of stuff don't have manuals because they don't want to spend the money. But read the manual. And you know what? If you have a radio lying around, I always wondered, I don't know how to use half of the buttons and do half of the things with it. On the internet, if you simply Google the radio's description. So, for example, Grundig G5 manual, ICOM ICR20 manual, Texan PL 660 manual, and you know what? You'll see PDF files available for download. A lot of them from the manufacturer's website. Some from fan website that just have the manual available. And you can read it on a tablet, on your PC, on your phone. And you'll have the manual. Pretty much how every manual that existed for almost every radio is online. If you've lost it, or if you never had a manual. Sometimes, the radio, you get it from somebody else. Maybe you went to a flea market. You got that cool radio. There's no manual. Well, you know what? Online, there's a lot of them. So just check it out. That's today's tip number 2 for Shortwave. Hope you enjoy these little tips. Enjoy your radio and have fun. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe. Give us thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.